You borrow $320,000 to buy a $400,000 home. At 6.5% over 30 years, you will pay that $320,000 back, and then you will pay another $408,142 in interest on top of it. That is 127.5% of what you borrowed, handed to the bank in interest alone. In this video, I will show you the formula that produces your monthly payment, calculate 1 month of it by hand, and then run the whole loan in a free calculator so you can see your own number. Here is the formula for a fixed monthly payment. M equals P times R times, open bracket, 1 plus R, close bracket, to the power of N, all divided by, open bracket, 1 plus R, close bracket to the power of N, minus 1. P is the loan amount, the money you actually borrow after your down payment. R is the monthly interest rate, which is your annual rate divided by 12. And N is the total number of payments, which is your term in years times 12. For our loan that is $320,000 borrowed, a monthly rate of 6.5% divided by 12, and 360 payments over 30 years. Every fixed-rate mortgage on the planet is just this one equation. Run those numbers through the formula, and the monthly payment comes out to $2,022.62. But here's the part that surprises people. Watch where that first payment actually goes. In month 1, the interest is simply your balance times the monthly rate, $320,000 times 0.005417, which is $1,733.33. Your payment is $2,022.62. So after the interest is taken, only $289.29 is left to pay down the loan itself. That means 86% of your very first payment is pure interest, and only 14% touches what you owe. This is why a mortgage feels like it barely moves for years. Early on, you are mostly renting the money. Doing that by hand for all 360 months is exactly what a calculator is for. This is the mortgage payment calculator on financialtoolset.com, free and with no sign-up. I will enter a home price of $400,000, a down payment of 20%, which is the $80,000 that leaves us borrowing $320,000, and an interest rate of 6.5% over a 30-year term. There is the principal and interest we calculated by hand, $2,022.62. But the calculator also adds the parts a listing forgets, property taxes and homeowner's insurance. Add those in, and your true monthly payment, the number that actually leaves your account, is $2,547.62. That is the figure to budget around, not the principal and interest alone. The calculator draws the part that really matters, where every payment goes, year by year. Each bar is 1 year of payments, split into the red interest you are charged and the green principal that actually buys your house. Look at the left side. For the first several years, the bar is almost entirely red, exactly like our hand calculation showed. Now follow it right. The green principal slowly overtakes the red, and only in the final years is most of your payment actually building equity. Nothing about your payment changed. The payment is fixed. What changed is that as the balance shrinks, less of each payment is eaten by interest. This is also why paying even a little extra early, when the bar is reddest, removes far more interest than the same dollar paid later. So, what actually changes your payment? 3 levers, and they are not equal. The rate is the one you feel the most, but the biggest lever on total interest is the term. Watch what happens if we switch this same loan from 30 years to 15. The monthly payment rises from $2,022.62 to $2,787.54, about $765 more a month. But the total interest falls from $408,142 all the way down to $181,758. Cutting the term in half saves you $226,385 in interest. The third lever is the down payment. Put down less than 20%, and the calculator adds PMI, an extra monthly charge that buys you nothing but the lender's protection. Change one input at a time and watch what moves. The link to the free calculator is in the description. Run your own numbers before you sign anything.